Hello, good morning, everybody. Is it still morning? Yes, thank God, it's still morning. Good morning, everybody. I am in a good mood today, if you couldn't tell. I went for a walk this morning, probably about 5 kilometers. Let's see. Let's check my health app. 6.2 kilometers, it says. I went for a walk this morning. And I saw some snails on my walk. I will put pictures of them here. If you don't like snails, sorry. I like snails. I've never seen a snail as big as this one that I have on screen now. I've never seen a snail that big. In South Africa, I feel like we just have garden snails. The little brown ones, or the little one with the brown shell, I should rather say. That's the only type of snail I've ever seen in my life. And then I moved to Germany and went on an early morning walk today and saw new snails, which made me happy. And yeah, I had a good walk, and now I'm going to do some work. I have a little bit of work to do on my computer, but I don't want to spend too much time on it today because I honestly just want to have a really chill day. And I want to do some other things today as well. So I might just block out maybe an hour and set a timer and work on my work for an hour and then put it away and then move on to other things because I need to read as well. This is going to be a little week in the life, if you will, kind of vlog. I'm going to be reading some on my e-reader. I'm gonna try my very best to finish The Picture of Dorian Gray. I don't know how it's taking me this long to read such a short book. And then I'm also going to get into The Waiter by Matias Faldbakken. I've just now realized that my bookmark fell on the floor last night and I haven't picked it up. It's under my bed. So I will get into these. I love how I just always hold up my e-reader as if you can see the book cover. Anyway, I'm going to get into these 2 books this week. I'm going to try and finish both of them. Hopefully I will be able to. I mean, I say this, today is Wednesday, so 4 days to read these 2 books. I feel like it's possible. I have to work again on Saturday. And then Saturday evening I'm going to the town that I live in. They have like a big bonfire every year at Easter time, and that's happening this Saturday evening. So Saturday morning I will be working, and then Saturday evening I will be going to the bonfire with my sister. So that doesn't really actually leave me that much time to read. I also want to go into town today. Specifically, I want to go to the bookshop in town because I want to go and see if they have a copy of To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf in English. They have a section of English books in the bookshop that I go to, or in the bookshop in this town, but they don't have that many, and usually I find that the books that they do have in English are kind of the romance genre and young adult fantasy stuff and the stuff that's really popular on TikTok, but not... They don't have classics, so I might have to order that online. But I want a copy of To the Lighthouse because my friend, who is studying English, I think she's studying English. I actually don't really know what she's studying. I know she's doing her honours. She's doing her honours degree, I'm assuming in English or in languages, because that's what she studied before. And their required reading for this term, I think, she said, is To the Lighthouse, and she wanted to pick my brain on To the Lighthouse because she knows I've read Virginia's, or some of Virginia's other works, but I haven't read To the Lighthouse yet. So now I'm going to read To the Lighthouse because because I would love to read it anyway, and B, because now I kind of have a reason to, even though she might not end up picking my brain about it. But I'm just using it as an excuse to go and buy a book. That's all I'm really doing. I shouldn't be buying books, but hey, who's gonna stop me? Not me. it was a not really successful trip. I did not find a copy of To the Lighthouse in the English section of the bookshop. I didn't even find a German copy of To the Lighthouse in their bookshop. I did find, however, a different book that I have been looking at buying for a while. It is the German copy, or the original copy basically, of one of my favorite books called The Method by Wilde, but in German it's called Corpus Delicti. So it's not actually even a German title, it's Latin, but I found a copy of that at the bookshop. I did not buy it because I decided that I would rather just wait a little bit and maybe order a copy of To the Lighthouse and either have it sent to me or have it sent to the bookshop. We'll see what I decide. And then just order a copy of Corpus Delicti along with To the Lighthouse so that I can have them both at the same time. But while I was in town, I also went to the little free library on the side of the road. I do not have any footage from that. I don't even have any footage from inside the bookshop because today was very, very busy in town. And I'm not about to be filming when it's very busy, so no, sorry for you. You got beautiful forest bicycle footage, that's all you get. And I did find a book there. It's German, and it's also quite funny because I feel like every time I go to that free library box, I'm gonna find a Lilli Palmer book. Because last time I went there, or the first time I went there, I found a book of Lilli Palmer's, and now I found another one called Dicke Lilli Gutes Kind, which I assume is her biography, or her autobiography, or her it's called an autobiography, yes. So basically it's a biography of Lilli Palmer, an autobiography. Or maybe a memoir, I don't know, I don't think so though. So that's my book haul, and now I'm going to read for the rest of the afternoon, I suppose, and then we'll see how far I get.